This video was requested by a viewer on the channel and I thought it was a great idea, so here I am making it to help you further yourself and make a full-time living from doing what you love. I'm living proof that it can be done because I now make a full-time living from doing what I love, which is amazing. However, reality check. If you're not yet making a full-time living, then you'll probably relate to the fact that it is grueling and it's hard work. So let me break it down for you into some easy to understand steps of what I feel is the most effective way to getting to where I am and also where you want to be. Firstly, let's have a big shout out for this big pink fluffy jacket because normally I wear this outside, but here I am wearing it inside. Comment, "I love your pink fluffy jacket" below. My name is Becky Saif and I have over 20 years experience in the music industry. The pandemic flawed my career, but I've since built myself back up from the desolate place that I ended up in. But before that, I was an international DJ, and then before that, I was a club DJ, and I started when I was 17. So I've got experience in pretty much every area you can think of. Now, most people, if they want to be a successful artist, I imagine are dreaming of the international stages and the thousands and thousands of people. Now, that's not the only way to be successful. Me personally, right now, at the time of recording this video, I'm not doing that. Maybe that's in my future, but there's things that I've learned on my journey that I will share with you in this video, whereby I'm not chasing that as hard right now, and there's a good reason for it. Presently, I stream online, I make YouTube videos, I stream on Twitch, and I produce my own music and create reels for social media. I also build courses to help you further yourself so that you can have bite-sized chunks of videos that you can easily digest, speed up the learning process, and acquire the skills that I know in a fraction of the time than if you were doing it by yourself. So whether you want to be a club DJ, an international artist, or somebody that is successful online, the industry is constantly evolving and changing, and I'm going to get into all of this in this video. So let's go into the first crucial, very important step: mastering your craft. It's a no-brainer, really. You need to know how to do this stuff, and so mastering your craft is absolutely paramount and priority. Now, the level at which you master your craft, that's dependent on how good you are at the other elements in your craft. So if you take a music producer, DJ, that generally tends to come in a complete package. The areas of expertise that are involved here would be music production, DJing, social media, and maybe you're a vocalist or an instrumentalist also. When I'm saying master your craft, what I'm really saying is master something really, really well. The other stuff can be like C grade level, because let's be real, you can't be, unless you are superhuman, phenomenal at everything. Some people are really successful at doing basic level of DJing, but exceptional vocal performances. Some people are exceptional vocalists and exceptional social media content creators. Some people are exceptional music producers, but maybe not so great DJs. They don't have to be, because they're exceptional music producers. Get really, really good at one thing. If you think about your favorite artists, you'll probably find that they're exceptionally good at one thing and okay at the other stuff. If there's one area that you're more passionate about than the others, really hone in on that and then get good at the other stuff. Step number 2 is to be unique. Be unapologetically you. And in a world where we're trying to be seen and be our favorite artists, it's very difficult to understand what is unapologetically you. What I mean is, turn up and have zero care about how somebody is going to take you. Now, with the social media market, if you are unapologetically you and people don't like it or it triggers something in them, then they are going to attack you back. And that can be very, very painful. I have lived through that, and it's horrible. It's awful. So be prepared. If you have the money, invest in a therapist or business coach, because when times get hard, when you're expressing yourself and somebody doesn't like it, You need to know how to handle yourself in order to get to the next level. Because if you want to become super successful, you're going to get so much hate as well as love, but you're going to get so many people criticizing you that you need to be ready. And your self-esteem needs to be strong and your sense of identity needs to be strong. That's the moment that you can go out into the world and express yourself without caring about what anybody says about you. But know the importance, the absolute importance of why it's so crucial that you do things your way. If you do things your way, you'll stand out from the crowd and people will recognize you as something different. There's so many producers, there's so many DJs, it's much easier to do all of this stuff now. And if people see the same thing again, it's not exciting for them. You need to stand out from the crowd. Have a think about what makes you unique and just go all in. Go all in. And if people have an issue with it, then you're probably doing something right. Step number 3 is to produce your own music. Now, some people don't produce their own music. Some people get ghostwriters to make their music for them. And they do become successful because they have mastered the craft in the other areas. For example, social media or DJing or networking. They're just really good at that. Maybe they get somebody else to make their music for them because not everybody is superhuman. However, if you can learn how to produce your own music, and really these days it doesn't need to be anything exceptional, it just needs to be a really good idea, because the speed at which music is being generated and pumped out into the industry is so fast. TikTok has accelerated that so fast that you just need a good idea, and it doesn't even need to be polished very well. Crucially, which is something I wish I'd done, get a one-to-one tutor or take a course. I do have courses, they are linked below. The reason why I build them is because I firmly believe that if you take a course or if you get a tutor, you will accelerate your learning tenfold to the point where you will save crucial time. And we all have lives. If you want other stuff later in life, then you're going to have to achieve what you want now quicker, right? And it's laborious, it's taxing. Learning even just the layout of a door is long and it's time consuming. So find people that know the things that you want to know and learn from them. Speed up the time so that you can get on with expressing to the world and showing the world what you can do and achieving your dreams. Step 4, you need to get into the industry, network and build relationships, because you need to be in front of the people that have the power to change your life. I went to Ibiza for the summer season 2009. I had no idea that island was going to change my life forever, but it did. The first season was just to run away from home and escape and just be nobody and exist somewhere else. But the following years, I used my skills as a radio presenter to secure a position doing radio presenting on the island. And then a few years later, I was doing artist liaison and stage management. And then I got DJ positions at Amnesia and Ibiza Rocks. And I wouldn't have got those positions if I wasn't in Ibiza at the time. If people didn't remember and recognize my face year after year after year, then I wouldn't be familiar to those people when an opportunity came up. So if you're living in a remote area or in an area where there's not really any artists hanging out and you're uploading mixes to Mixcloud and wondering why you're not getting booked, well, you're living in the middle of nowhere and nobody knows who you are. And it's highly competitive. So put yourself in the places where the people with power and influence can remember you, recognize you, and give you an opportunity. Go to conferences, the International Music Summit, Amsterdam, Dance Event. These are conferences, ways to get in front of industry professionals because they do go to these events. I've been to them and it's great because you just get to know people person to person and build genuine relationships with these people. Don't just walk up to them and go, hey, by the way, I'm an artist, please book me. If you think about it, right? You've got a friend. You're more likely to do a favor for your friend, or your friend is more likely to do a favor for you because you're friends. So just go there and get to know people. Don't hard sell. Don't try and push. Nobody likes it. It means that you're going to have to turn up again and again for these people to remember your face, but it's absolutely worth it. And if there is a local event in your area, get a job working there. So you might work closely with the promoter of a local night. Maybe you want to do social media marketing for an event, right? You've got a promoter, they need somebody to do their social media for them. You can do it for them. Take a course in social media marketing. Learn how to do that skill. It will not only be invaluable for you as an artist in the future, but you'll also have something that you can offer that promoter that gets you in the door, that gets that relationship cemented, and then maybe they'll give you an opportunity to perform. Number 5, grow your online presence. Now, this is a lot of work. Back in the day, artists would only need to make music and DJ. These days, you need to be an accountant, a DJ, a music producer, a promoter, social media expert. You need to promote the music that you're making. There's so much that you need to do. There's so much, and it is laborious and exhausting, especially in the early days. Find a way that works for you, that you enjoy, but understand that it is now part of the job. You have to do it. You have to. Gone are the days where you can make a tune and everyone's going to know who you are, unless you are phenomenally good, and I mean phenomenally good. You are going to need to know how to do social media. It's just the way that you reach your audience in the modern era. And it can be exhausting. It can override mastering your art form, right? It can override the time that it takes to do production or DJing. And personally, even though I've got systems in place, which I'm actually planning on doing a course about, so again, check below on the courses. I share with you the systems that I have built and adopted and the things that work for me that do alleviate so much of the workload, because we only have a certain amount of time in the day. And if all of your time is being taken up by this essential skill and thing that you need to do, which is social media, then you have no time to master DJing and production or singing or recording or studio time or anything like that. You need to find systems that you can implement that alleviate the pressure and reduce the time that it's taking to do social media so that you can concentrate on mastering your skills. So check below, check the school, and hopefully by the time you have checked it, I will have built that course as it is next on my list. Number 6. If you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel just yet, please do that for me. Really appreciate it. It helps the channel grow and it shows me that you like this content. Drop a comment below, either about the fluffy jacket or tell me about your day. Tell me about what it is you are specifically struggling with as an artist and why you're finding it difficult to make a full-time living from doing the things you love. Number 6 is play live and get booked. You obviously need to develop the skill of performing live. The very act of playing live is preparing you for your opportunity, because that in itself is a skill. So if you are performing in your local club, for example, you playing in that club is preparing you for the end goal. I've done a course in neuroscience, so I really love human biology and the brain and what actually happens to the human being as it's thrust into environments of fight or flight. And that itself, being on stage in front of thousands of people, you're one person staring at thousands of people. The midbrain, the brain that doesn't have conscious thought, its sole purpose is to keep you alive. It is fight or flight, it's animalistic, and you standing in front of thousands of people, it's like you going to war. You're standing there, your brain goes, oh dear, there's a huge army of people in front of me, I'm going to die. And unless you have practiced standing in front of crowds of people, it's better to remove that than risk that being something that destroys your opportunity that you've been given when you get given it. Find an agency in your local area that books DJs. Go into the venues, ask them, do they book DJs directly or do they use an agency? And you'll better prepare yourself for those crucial performances that could absolutely change your life. Have a look at your peers and people that are doing that successfully and adopt what they're doing. See how they're navigating the market, but always do, I think it was step 2, be unique. Be you. Don't be somebody else. Look at what other people are doing. Take bits and pieces, but be you. And number 7 is stay consistent and evolve. And that actually circles back around to doing the things that I'm doing now, which is a full-time online career. It's completely, entirely online. And if the internet shuts down, I'm screwed. Pre-pandemic, I was DJing 4 nights a week. I'd play a few festivals and I would post on Instagram. That was my life pre-pandemic. Now, my entire career is online, and it is a full-time wage. It's totally dependent on what you want to do and the artist that you want to be. If you want to be like me and do things entirely online, I am going to build that course, so please check the school below to see if that course is there. It's entirely possible now to build an entire career for yourself online without having to tour the world. And if that's a dream of yours and that's the way you want to do it, then go for it. Why not? For me personally, it means I get to go to bed when I want, wake up when I want. I get to go to the gym, I'm healthy, I'm happy. So staying consistent and evolving is dependent on what you want. The fact that the market allows you to build an entire career online is brilliant because it gives you opportunity. It didn't used to be entirely online, but you don't have to do all of the platforms. You just have to do some of them really, really well. So hang out in the areas that you like. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you like YouTube, so maybe YouTube's your thing. Even Instagram has been struggling to keep up with the Reels feature because TikTok's taken over. You need to be on top of trends, not only musically, artistically, but also technology and with social media. I hope this video's helped you, and if it has, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Tell me down below if the videos helped. Tell me if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a lovely day, and I will see you soon. Bye!